awakening happening right now in your life, and you are starting to realize who this person is, who you are, what you really need. And you know what? It's coming down to the terms of you figuring it out, and where you've never seen this person this way before. Maybe they're starting to change. Maybe there's an energy that you're starting to see inside of them, whether it be good or bad, but it's all part of your spiritual transition that you are embarking on right now. You're starting now to transform. And that's good, because we're coming close to a brand new year, 2024, and it's time for you to see what it is that you need to do to make your life better with this person or without this person. Either way, you need to find the true balance, the true you, your inner child. Your inner child is what shows you, hey, this is what I need. This is not who I'm supposed to be. Maybe you've been trying to be something that you're not, and every time you do this, you end up finding yourself very, very disappointed, because this person, what you thought was a good relationship doesn't seem like it's a good relationship, because either they're, hard to reach, or they're distant, or maybe they're just not getting it. They're not getting to you, or maybe you've been in separation mode for so long that, the inner child is now starting to feel, when you focus on the inner child, there's a child inside of you. And when I say inner child, I don't mean a little kid. I mean who you were when you were, 3, 2, 5, 0 years. You were basically this child. And as you grew up, you accumulated energy, like an attitude, a personality. You started to inherit these things. You started to absorb these things. That's fine. That is really fine, because that's who we become. Our lessons, our life lessons, make us who we are today. And that is a rebirth. So a rebirth with you and this person. There's something changing. Sometimes it's not always good. Maybe sometimes it's not always a positive answer, like this person needs to be with me no matter what, or else, we're never going to get together. Then you're always going to feel like you're getting the bad end of the stick. And that's not good, guys. That's not good if you're finding yourself in a position where you're always getting the bad end of the stick. I hope that makes sense, because I know we tend to feel love. We feel, that special energy for somebody, that special feeling, that emotion. And then when we get the bad end of the stick and we get hurt, or something gets us, down, we end up finding ourselves blaming ourselves and hurting ourselves and going back into the shell. You need to find balance, a certain balance. The certain balance is not something you find. It's something that's inside of you. And if you don't find it, you're always going to be searching. You're always going to be finding yourself getting kicked over, and you're tired of it. Why does every relationship resemble every relationship you've been in? Why is it a complete different person, complete different age, different culture, different background, different gender? I mean, whatever it is, it just seems like you keep getting that same feeling from that previous relationship. Not to compare, but it happens because you're not exploring what you're supposed to be exploring inside of yourself. Soul healing. You're not healed. And I don't mean like, okay, let me go do some meditation, let me go do some ohms, let me go do some yoga, let me go do these things to make myself get healed. That's wonderful. Yes, that's mind, body, and spirit. Absolutely. But when I talk about that, I'm talking about the mind and looking inside yourself and saying, you know what? Oh, that's a sign. When I get that news flash, you're healing, and you're not looking at that inner child. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Inner child with a soul healing. Healing the soul means searching for the inner child and reaching for your dreams, getting your dreams, manifesting. When we talk about manifesting, I don't mean like, okay, let's get a dream, a daydream, and let's just dream on it. No, I'm talking about something that you want, and you can feel it. You can manifest it if you believe. If you truly believe from the bottom of your heart, you will manifest it. If you have doubts, you have fear, you're bringing in past stuff, past baggage, old past wounds, it's never going to happen, and you're going to be in this vicious cycle 5 years from now. Serious. You don't want to go there, okay? I've been doing this for many years, and I see a lot of people, for I can't tell you how many years, up to 20, 25 years that are still that same pattern. And there's nothing that they can do. You could be even married to this person, and this person just does this to you, and it seems like they're a million miles away, and they're not even like close to you. They're not even near you, but something got lost. And you have to soul search yourself. Maybe this person that you've been with for so many years, you need a reality check. I mean, I'm not here to tell no one, anything. Okay, so just get that straight. But if you're miserable and you're unhappy, you have to do something about it. It's 2024, and it's time, to, do something about it. Mercury retrograde, we kind of like reflect a lot of past negativities, past stuff that, sometimes doesn't really make a whole lot of a difference in our life, but we do, because it reflects on us for the future. And if you're not doing that, you're going to feel, totally like you're lost and, neglected. So it's coming up next few days. You have to just focus on, what you want for the far end future and what you're going to be doing in the short end future, because Mercury retrograde is going to help you kind of like clean the clutter. I know I've been doing that like for the past like 2 months, cleaning the clutter. And I mean, like, when I say clean the clutter, I mean like throwing away old computers, stuff in my attic, stuff that just, collected dust. I didn't even know it was there. Like, oh my gosh, this says, like whatever it was, documents or whatever, 2007, 2009. What am I doing with this? And it's just like old collection of papers that I was meaning to throw out, and I completely forgot. Yeah, and other things. I'm just giving you an example. But getting it out of there, cleaning the clutter is going to bring in a brand new feeling for 2024. I know we always say that every year. Oh, I hope this year is going to be better than the last year, because you know what? Last year was just, it was just horrendous. No, you know what? It's going to be better. It will be better. You have to manifest it. I know it's going to be better. Last year was not as good as this year, all right? This year was better. Next year is going to be even better. Say stuff like that, because every year you're improving. Maybe some things get you out of your comfort zone. They get you out of your comfort zone. So what? You know what? Get out of your comfort zone. Start moving. I don't like to sit. They say sitting is, I know a lot of people are sensitive with this, but I'm going to just say, because I used to be one, is the new smoking, and I used to smoke, and maybe it's, you want to quit that, or maybe you're vaping or whatever you're doing, you want to just get out there and start moving around. Don't sit around. And that goes for like mind, body, and spirit, physical movement, exercise. We're getting close, like I said, to a new year. We want to be more healthy. We want to be more happy. The first way to do it is always say, I am wonderful, I am amazing, I can do it. Even if you don't believe it, believe it in your heart. And you know what? It's, like they say, fake it till you make it. You know what happens? It really does happen. Because then you start to say, hey, I am amazing. Hey, I am beautiful. Hey, I am powerful. I am strong. I am all of those things. What was I thinking before? So when you put yourself down, you're putting your inner child down. So your inner child right now is speaking to you. You're never going to find a love relationship. I don't care how much they love you. I don't care how much you love them. If you don't love that inner child, that little child inside of you, you're never going to find a true love. Okay? So I hope that this video resonated with you. There's a lot of important messages. And just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you'd like to get your own personalized reading, now I do offer the phone, chat, and email reading.